I can't make free throws, but I'll take the and one play. Oh man, that was pretty good too.
You're right, you can't make free throws.
Thanks, Lexus.
Ready for some 2K Compete events? Aboard the Concha Del Mar this weekend, show off your shooting skills at Specialty Appreciation Shooter. Earn extra XP based on your shooting badge points. Next weekend, make your way to Top Deck. Accelerate your journey to level 40 by earning double X.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's Nashville and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a look at the Stars starting lineup. Scott is out there with Scott. Then there's Carr. Then there's Valentine. And it's Brian in at the 4. Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it straight in. Leonard's got the first points of the night for the Raptors.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Passes it to Valentine. Pass to Carr. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Leonard. The layup off target.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Scott. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. Going into the first game of the season, he said, we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Lowry passes to Gasol. That one falls.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Nice D from Scott.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Outside Lowry. They kick it out to Green. Leonard looking around. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The pass to Valentine. Back to Scott. Again, the miss by the Stars. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Green. Defended by Scott. Passes it to Lowry. Driving the lane. Here's Gasol. That one, no good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Here's Scott. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Raptors leading by 3. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Leonard. Over Valentine. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Scott against Lowry. Scott, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Green taking the mid-range J when it's available. He's smart at using this area of the floor effectively.
Got loose. And here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I think free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the Claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Stars trail by 7. And the pass to Bryan. He dishes it to Scott. He kicks it to Valentine. Bryan passes to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Scott can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Pass to Gasol. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes to Green. Scott against Leonard. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Valentine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a deep three from DJ. Nashville, no good that time either. Scott's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside Leonard. They kick it out to Green. Back to Leonard. And again, Toronto no luck. The Stars trail by 7. Outside, Scott. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now Lowry back to Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Now here's Valentine. It doesn't go for him. Leonard on the wing. 8 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Scott against Lowry. To stop the drought, buries it from three-point range. And that's now 6 points for Smooth.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Lowry. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And a big group substitution here for Nashville. Here's Anunoby. And there's the feed to Ibaka. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Powerful move there by Ibaka, getting around the tough defense and finishing.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Van Vliet. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Carr. Nashville passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. The rebound by Cook. Raptors leading by 10. Now the pass to Pop. Pass to Van Vliet. Ibaka with the ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Stars trail by 10. Pass to McMillan. Here's Gilmore, covered by Van Vliet. With the drive, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and time.
Clock at 6. Here's Gilmore.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
You know, sometimes you want to work it inside, see the ball go down, and that'll build your confidence from long range. Play inside out.
Raptors leading by 10. Now here's Van Vliet. Cook kicks to Anunoby. Back to Cook. It's tipped. Powell against Haywood. Pass to McMillan. Here's Gilmore. There's the pass to McMillan. Up top, Carr. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Cook. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Van Vliet's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low, here's McCoy. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can.
To the inside, here's Ibaka. No good with the layup. The Stars trail by 8. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Haywood. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 1:31 left in the first. So timeout called here in the first for the Raptors.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Nashville with a change here, too. Chupan's checked in. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. To the paint. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Count that bucket. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Powell, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Powell. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Chupan.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Gilmore. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Powell.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Van Vliet outside. Shoots the three. That shot off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire
game. We've got Fred Van Vliet. McCaw is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Lyons in the center position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nashville passing it around. Passes it to McCoy. Here's Chupan. Here's Gilmore. Covered by Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. Carr, no good. Toronto leading by 6. And it's blocked. McCaw, the pass to Lyons. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Gilmore, covered by Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Nashville shooting their first free throws for the night right here.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Ibaka. Van Vliet looking around. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. The pass to Carr. Here's Gilmore. Lets it go from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Raptors leading by 6. McCaw kicks to Ibaka. Goes up on the block. Here's Lyons. Nails the baby hook.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Carr, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Ibaka outside. Van Vliet outside. Over McCoy. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right. Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And Toronto will go for another look. Siakam is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Patrick McCaw. Green, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside, Scott. Good on the three-point shot. Scott's got 9.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Lyons. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Scott. Pass to Valentine. Misses the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Valentine. Pass to Scott. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry against Scott. Lowry passes to Siakam, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got his first points of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Now, here is Lowry. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's Leonard missing. Now, Valentine. Pass to Scott. Poked loose. Leonard with the steal. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Finished off the break. And the Raptors lead by 13.
You know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Toronto. Lowry's got the ball. Outside, Green. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Toronto. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Timeout call, Nashville.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Inside, now recovering. Here's Carr. Rejected by Gasol.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season was Gasol. Still outstanding at blocking shots.
Oh, Leonard in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw us with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The offensive rebound. The Stars trail by 15. In the corner, Valentine with it. Here's Carr. Buries it down low. Carr's got 4 points this quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Up top, Leonard. 10 points for him. Gasol trying to free himself up. Leonard, no luck.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's rebounded by Gasol. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Green dishes to Gasol. Knocks it loose. Lowry passes to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 11. And it's Scott with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And here are the Raptors now. Nashville getting their last shot to go.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. They have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Valentine passes to Carr. Another miss. The drop continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And Nashville with a change here too. Haywood's checked in. Green kicks to Anunoby. Centered on the wing. 3-pointer. That one misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Scott, good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And the Raptors call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Cook is checked in for Toronto. And Van Vliet comes in for Green. Anunoby against Haywood. Inside. Here's Bryan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Toronto leading by 10. Outside Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Nashville. And Scott has it in the corner. And the Stars, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet outside. From Down in the low post. It goes. Van Vliet's got 6.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Scott dishes to Haywood. The pass to Scott. A 3-ball. They get it back. And finished off by Scott.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And it's in there. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
An effective mid-range shooter. And Gasol's height, I think, helps make that shot tough for defenders to handle.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anunoby against Haywood. Pass to Van Vliet. Gasol trying to free himself up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's the Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Scott. So it's Toronto now. Outside Lowry. To the middle. And it's blocked by Scott. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. Patrick McCaw comes in for OG Anunoby. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kyle Lowry. .110 left now here in the second. It's Powell on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
This is it to Gilmore. Out to the wing. Here's McCoy. Rebound by the Raptors.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For your Raptors, Tyler Cup. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. The Stars making a switch here. McMillan's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 7. Cook kicks to McCaw. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Brian.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Van Vliet outside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshot.
And Kenny, what did you see from the Stars?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots. But they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Stars trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Stars, we've got Carr. Scott is out there with Scott. Then there's Valentine. And it's Brian in at the 4-man position. Toronto with the ball. After the Stars get the 3. Offensive rebound. Lowry. Nice D from Scott. Lowry's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Carr against Lowry. Feeds it to Gasol. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Stars the other way.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Carr, the pass to Valentine. Nashville passing it around. And Scott now, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carr. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The dish to Lowry. Gasol's in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Scott can't get it to go.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 10. Looking to get it going. Here's Gasol, and finish off by Gasol.
Gasol does not hesitate to throw his weight around, and as a result, he turns garbage into points.
Scott against Gasol, and Gasol sends it back.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Siakam's shot is off. The Stars trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Siakam. For Nashville, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. Raptors leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And he's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lowry against Scott. Pass to Scott. Over Green. Gets the front of the rim and out. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Leonard attacking, and it goes down 2 points. And now a 10-point Toronto lead.
How about the physicality there by Leonard? Charging in and through the contact to get that one up.
And shot on the way. Nashville, no good that time either. Scott's gone 4 of 11 tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. 16 points for Leonard. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Scott. Bryant covered by Siakam. Valentine kicks to Scott. And there's the pass to Scott. A floater. Good work defensively by Lowry. And it's the Raptors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Up top, Leonard. Carr covering. And it's Leonard missing. The Stars trail by 12. Here's Scott. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The Stars trail by 14. Pass to Valentine. Back to Scott. They need this. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Scott's got 13 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Outside Leonard. Here he goes. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
Scott against Green. Back to Scott. Floats it up for DJ. It's deflected. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Green inside. Scott's there. Now here is Lowry. Carr covering. And he comes up with the deuce. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Raptors?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Green after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Here's Scott. Cranes the three-pointer. Scott's got 6 in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northside crew.
The Stars making a switch here. Chupan's checked in. Scott against Lowry. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Scott against Anunoby. Scott can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Leonard hits them both. And so it's Nashville with it. Down by 15. It's Scott on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Scott's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Scott against Lowry. Passes it to Leonard. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Leonard's got 25 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Here's Tupan. Here is Carr. Outside, Scott. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Lowry. That one goes in. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Scott. 13 points in the game. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And so it's Nashville with it. The Raptors getting the bucket. Back to Scott. Drills it from outside. Scott's got 16 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And finished off.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Toronto calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Raptors leading by 14. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. So it's the Stars now. Pass to Bryan. To the left side wing. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Raptors making a switch here. McCaw's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's the Stars now. It's a 14-point game. From 12 feet out. Aldridge misses. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Down low. Here's Carr. And the rejection by Ibaka. Aldridge against Powell. Driving in. Count it. Powell's got his second basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Gilmore. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Misses the reverse. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The pass to Ibaka. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Aldridge. Pass to Carr. Over Ibaka. Carr, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Passes to Powell. Now here's Boucher. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Stars trail by 18. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
For Nashville, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Raptors with some changes. Cook, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Norman Powell. The Stars also with a sub. Haywood's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Raptors leading by 17. Siakam passes to Van Fleet. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot. Ibaka for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Stars trail by 17. Pass to Carr. Aldridge taking his time here. Now the pass to Haywood. Off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raptors lead by 17. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Marc Gasol is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's McCaw in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Valentine. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Valentine kicks to Haywood. Here's Carr. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Gilmore. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. The 3 from Valentine. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. VanVleet outside. Siakam outside. Pass to McCaw. Back to Siakam. There's the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Stars trail by 19. That's tipped. Valentine dishes to Haywood. Back to Valentine. Passes it to Gilmore. To the paint. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's VanVleet. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Siakam. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Ibaka. Green comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Kyle Lowry in for McCaw. Here's Scott. Outside, Scott. Now, here's Valentine. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Carr. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Valentine. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Green. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The feed to Scott. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Lowry against Scott. And here's Lowry. On the wing, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Lowry against Scott. To the inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Green kicks to Lowry. Rebounded by the Stars. Outside, Scott launches a three. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Right wing to the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Kyle Lowry with the helper.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bounce pass from Lowry. From 10 feet out. There's the pass to Green. Back to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. A three. And Green with the basket on the assist by Gasol. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Outside Williams. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Stars was able to give us some information. He told me it looks like he broke his toe, and that's why he's in so much pain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Leonard. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players. 2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Nashville. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Pass to Siakam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Green. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Tatum. Gasol with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself and for his teammates.
Here's Tatum. The Raptors getting the bucket. Passes it to McCoy. Gasol with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Siakam. It's good on the putback.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Tatum passes to McCoy. Back to Tatum. They need this one. Some solid defense from Gasol.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And it's good. 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Outside Lowry. Pass to Leonard. For a number of seasons, offensive output rate has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Nashville making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And the pass to Japan. And here is Aldridge. Nashville passing it around. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Williams against Siakam. Gasol passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to McCoy. Left side, Tatum. Right side, Williams. Outside, Aldridge. Tatum against Lowry. Tatum no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. McMillan's checked in for the Stars.
Substitution for the away team.
So it's the Stars now. Here's Tatum, and Gasol sends it back.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Nashville. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Aldridge. Over Green. Off the left rim and out. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how... What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
They get Marc Gasol.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Aldridge against Lowry. Right side Gasol. Over McCoy. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 21 rebounds. Now Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15's out. Shooting for the away team. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Here's Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. And he gets the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 assists. Outside Aldridge. Here's McCoy. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green finds Leonard. Raptors moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Williams with the ball. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.